Good afternoon, everybody. Captain Foley with you. How you doing today? Um, so my last update was the Arboretum touch-up, which you see here. It's finished up. I still have to get to work on this, but to be honest, the last couple of days I've been working on my 350 scale here. As you can see, I've added the secondary hull grid lines and also to the nacelles. And I had to fix a minor light leak I had around the shuttle bay at the back, which if you look on some of my other videos, you can see I tried to hide it from my camera angles, but now I got it all fixed up, so hopefully that shouldn't be an issue anymore. So here she is in all her glory. And all light leaks around the edge there have gone now, which is beautiful. So I'm actually part of a model group in London here, and we get together the second Wednesday of every month. And a few people have asked me to bring this in. I am hesitant about that, but that's why I was doing all these touch-ups and stuff to get it more perfect. I am reluctant to bring it in, to be honest, because I know all the little errors and mistakes that are in there, and these guys are like expert model builders. I don't want them ripping it apart. Not that they will. I was told that they'd be very nice, and if anything, I'd get help and advice on what I can do better, which is fine. But see, I didn't fill in this seam here along the primary hull, and I'm regretting that. But yeah, what can you do, right? Anyway, so there you have it, guys. Just a quick update, and to let you know, hi. I did my Nerd Block unboxing yesterday, so hopefully you guys saw that. I should be doing my loot crate whenever I get it in the next day or so, hopefully. And yeah, that's about it. I haven't got to work on this officer's lounge yet, but that is definitely next on my hit list. I might even start that later today or this evening, depending on how things go. So yeah, there you have it, guys. Refit's slowly coming along. It's getting there. I recently asked on the one model building site whether or not I should actually go ahead and paint my Aztecs on or do the decals. I asked how the decals looked because, to be honest, I'm favoring the decals. I did the decals on the 1/100th or 1/1000th scale, and they turned out beautifully. And this one, I put all the weathering decals on the saucer, and it turned out great too. Just give you a look at those. Like, those weathering decals turned out beautifully, in my opinion. And not a lot of people have used them. A lot more people airbrush them on, which is fine. I understand why you would do that. I mean, I've got them on my engines, got them on my secondary hull. I think the weathering decals look great. So I'm hoping that the refit Aztec decals will look as good when it's finished. I've heard they're thick, and I've got to use a lot of microset and microsol, but I do that anyway, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm just hoping that I don't have any issues. I've seen the Aztecing that Boyd from Trekworks does, and it's amazing. Don't get me wrong, in the light it looks very nice, but I watched him do that once, and the amount of masking and painting and masking and painting and over and over and over and over and over again is a bit much for my skill level, I think. Like I said, this one here is my first lit model, so I think I did pretty well on it, and the refit has always intimidated me because I know it's a little more involved than the TOS is. So I just want to get your suggestions on it, whether any of you have used the decals, If you do, if you have any pictures that you could possibly post or videos you could send me to that show the finished decal look, that'd be greatly appreciated, because I want it to look good, of course, because I'm putting a lot of time into it. But I don't know if I want to get the Aztecing masks or not, because that's a lot of painting, and I'm not sure if I'm up to that. So I'm not very good with an airbrush yet. I just recently got one for Christmas. Well, it's June now, so I've only used it maybe twice, and I'm not very confident with the airbrush yet. So I'm kind of looking more forward to doing the decals, but I kind of want your guys' opinion too, whether you think it's worth it, whether I should, what I should do. And I know a lot of you are going to say, get the mask, do the airbrushing, but you got to remember that I'm not a totally skilled model builder. I do what I can, and like I said, there's a lot of little mistakes on that thing which most people might not notice, but I see them glaringly, and I'm kind of intimidated to take it into a bunch of guys that know exactly what they're doing. But we're going to see how that turns out. I'll let you guys know when that actually happens and let you know how it turns out. But anyway, guys, I will be letting you go now. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in my channel. Like I always say, I really appreciate all you guys, and please like and subscribe, and point anybody in this direction that you think would be interested in my videos. So I think that's it for now, but I'd like you guys to give me your thoughts on the decal versus Aztec masking, and we will go from there. So anyway, guys, this is Captain Foley saying thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you in the very near future. Bye-bye.